Could you come forward, please? I didn't know what you do when I first started. Ms. Pittman was trying to qualify, come to the microphone now, for election commissioner District 1. And she had names, and she had over 50-some names, but some of them were scratched through because they're not registered voters, evidently, for District 1. And she was trying to be a candidate, and my position is, since we're finding some errors, whether they are intentional or non-intentional, to make sure that everything is fair for everybody. If Ms. Pittman was only a few names short, let's open the process for everybody.
Okay. What we'll do is...
Are you saying that Mrs. Pittman did not have the necessary 50 signatures?
She had over 50, but some were scratched. Ms. Pittman, can you tell?
Yes. Excuse me. I had 57 signatures. One, she said that she could not read whoever the person's name was. A couple were in District 2, and a couple were not registered voters. So I didn't pursue it any further. However, if you open it back up, I will. But and I did not know then that after that I did not have the required amount, that I still could submit it to the circuit Chancellor Kirk's office.
So you were not notified that all of your signatures were not proper?
I was notified the morning after the deadline. However, I did submit it prior to that, but it was near closing time, so they told me to come back that morning at 8 o'clock, and when I got back the following morning, she had already gone through them and had disqualified some of the signers on the signature.
Okay.
Had they done that when I submitted them before the deadline that last day, then I could have had time to go back and get the few that I needed, because I didn't get anybody on my street, you know. So that was it. So
Okay, thank you very much. One of the things.
One other question, Supervisor Stokes.
Yes, ma'am.
When you say open the process back up for everybody, are you referring only to those three persons, or are you saying opening the process back up for all of Hines County?
Well, I don't know
all of the people or any individuals in Hines County that live in those respective districts.
Well, I don't know if we could limit just to those three. I think that we already in a gray area. If you limit those, just only those three.
What you're saying is open.
You got to open up to everybody.
Are you saying allow just those three individuals?
No, you probably have to
When
allow
I think in
everyone.
your motion, I assume that you are only referring to those individuals that attempted to qualify and be certified.
Okay. What we'll do is we'll have Mr. Stokes.
But are you saying you just talked about the three individuals? Is that correct?
Can you hear me, Ms. Calhoun?
No, I can't hear him.
Okay, I'm going to speak and see if you can hear me. He's stating that he thought to be fair that it should be opened back up to everyone in the entire election process, that he didn't know if it was just limited to those three individuals or that wanted to be on this particular ballot. That was part of his motion. What I'm planning on doing, unless you have a follow-up question, is I want to try to keep this moving forward. I want to make sure that we are as fair as possible, and that is to allow complete Mr. Fisher's request, and that is to allow all of the individuals involved, the election commissioners, if they want to have an opportunity to speak on this particular issue, to allow everyone an opportunity to speak. So do you have a follow-up question to that? Ms. Calhoun?
I'm sorry. What did you ask?
Do you have another question that you want to ask at this time?
Yes, I would like the attorney to address opening the process back up to everyone
Okay?
Truly opening up the process to everyone does cause me concern. You do have 3 individuals, it appears, where there were irregularities perhaps made. So there seems to be perhaps some factual basis within which to consider the 3 that have been